One of the oldest internet protocols in use today is the Network Time Protocol, or NTP. It's used to keep the clock synchronized on machines connected to a network. You've probably seen NTP implemented in your personal life if you've ever been in an airport. Airports utilize synchronized clock systems, and many of their systems use NTP. This is because the information that you see on your departure and arrival screen has to match the time that the air traffic controller team sees for their airplanes. If only NTP could solve for airport delays. In the IT world, machines need to have accurate time across a network for a lot of reasons. There are some security services like Kerberos, a network authentication protocol, that depend on the time being consistent across the network to work. You'll learn more about that in the IT security course coming up. It is important to keep the time consistent and accurate across your company's fleet. You can't depend on the hardware itself to keep consistent time, so you might want to set up an NTP server. There are different ways that an IT support specialist or sysadmin can do this for an organization. You can use a local NTP server or a public NTP server. To set up a local NTP server, you can install NTP server software on your managed server. Then you install NTP clients on your machines and tell those computers which NTP servers to sync their time to. This is a great option because you can then manage the entire process from end to end. The other way to set up NTP is to use a public NTP server. Public NTP servers are managed by other organizations that your client machines connect to in order to get synchronized time. This is an awesome way to utilize NTP without having to run a dedicated NTP server. But if you have a large fleet of thousands of machines, it's better etiquette to be running your own NTP servers. Another good practice is to run your own NTP server, then have that point to a public NTP server. This makes it so that you don't connect all your clients to a public NTP server and you don't have to manage the time synchronization. Whether you run your own NTP server or use a public one, NTP is an important network service that you should definitely integrate into your own fleet.